So I moved to Orlando in 2008 to start going to college from South Florida. And, it took me a few years to finally find a real church home. And, I hung out with some friends from down south, and, they were cool and all. It's just, I didn't really get to meet any new people, and I didn't have that new church family, that closeness that I was looking for that I had back when I lived with my parents. And then I found Innovation Church, and I met people like Hector and Orlando and Chris, and it helped me really grow as far as my walk with Christ, because then, these were people I could go and talk to, people who understood what I was going through, people who were going through the same things at the same time as me. So, I didn't feel alone, I didn't feel helpless. I had people there that understood what I was going through and were able to really talk it out with me and help lift me up and build me up in the things that I was going through. And, I felt a real closeness with these people. I started playing in the band, getting more involved, and these people became real close friends to me. These people I can call on and talk to at any time, And it's not, we don't just hang out in church functions anymore. We go watch football games, we go to movies together, we hang out. It's really grown my friendship. I still have my old friends, but now I have this new group of people that I really feel at home with, I really feel comfortable with. And these people really accept me for who I am and love me for who I am and want to build me up and really help me with my walk with Christ. And I can't thank them enough for that. And this church is responsible.
I feel like Innovation is a blessing to our family, because when we came here, we had, we didn't have a lot of family. We had very little family, and we didn't really know, what was going to happen coming here, leaving our family and being in a place where we have to make new friends and meet new people. And I feel like God filled that void with Innovation, because I met so many good people who are willing to share with me and listen to me and call and check on our family if we're not at church, to see how we're doing, and just to care and love on our family and our kids. And I'm appreciative of that. I think Thanksgiving is a time where we all are thankful for the things that we have, like family and shelter and food, just the little things. And I'm just really thankful for Innovation, because it's one of those things where you could be lost out there with your family, but when you have a church home, you feel like you have that support and those people that look out for you and make sure that you are keeping Christ in the family and in your life, and that's important for me and my family. I had an emptiness for Christ when I moved to Orlando, and so it's been helpful for me. Innovation's been huge in bringing Christ back into our family, and so for me it's been just totally positive. So I'm grateful for Innovation, and that's what I wanted to share. Thanks.
I am blessed to have the friendships and relationships that I have here at Innovation Church. During the times of need, Innovation Church families and friends are always there. I needed to move my house last week, and being a single mom with 3 children has made it almost impossible to make happen. 3 church families and many friends jumped in to help that happen. We were able to get that accomplished in just 4 short hours. Also, the friends that I've made at my women's group also jumped in to help set up my house, decorate it, and have a lot of fun and connection during that time period. These opportunities at Innovation Church have been able to create long-lasting relationships and connections with each other in places of need. I just want to thank God for the relationships that He's given me here at Innovation Church.
So when I was starting in high school, my friend Rolly, he told me, hey, there's a group of students that meet at his house Wednesday nights, and just come check it out. Lo and behold, I did not know that it was Innovation Church Youth Group. We started reading the Bible, and I felt like, wow, there's something at work here. This is unlike any mother's love, any father's love. And one particular Wednesday really changed my life. I'm thinking I need to get rid of whatever it is inside me that really, brings me down, that brings negativity in my life. I need someone who is willing, who is trustworthy to deal with these stuff. So I gave my life to Christ. it's one of those days you want to mark on your calendar as my spiritual birthday, and it's just one of it's the day in my life that I will never forget. And having a friend that really that has the heart to invite you to God, you know, to bring that relationship to you, to not be selfish about that. I think it's the most important thing. The fact that that friend was able to, you know, to change my life the way he did.
One of the things that I enjoyed about Innovation was that as soon as I walked in, someone greeted me. They shook my hand. There was familiar faces, and once I made a decision to start at Innovation, I knew that I was going to make really a decision to do things differently. I was going to make an effort to get involved and to do things, and it's really through those involvements in different things and doing setup in different groups that I really started to establish fellowship, and that fellowship really developed into friendships, and then that fellowship really developed into friendships, and we started going to doing small groups. I first started doing a men's group, and now with my wife doing a small group, and now those people in those groups are the ones that I really share my life with now. They're the ones that, you know, when something's going on, they're the ones that I call. They're the ones that we go to dinner with on Friday nights. You know, these friendships these are the people who brought me and Jen dinner every night of the week for 2 weeks when our daughter was born, the first 2 weeks home from the hospital. So, you know, it's really ultimately all about relationships, and the way that you get to friendships is just first establishing a relationship, and that is making a decision to get involved in different things and not just sitting on the sidelines.